cow, welcome to Donnie's Hangout Adventures. What, Piglet? Yeah, it's going to be really nice today. It's going to be too hot, but at least it ain't in the hundreds. It's going to be in the 90s. No heat advisory index or anything of that sort. And it's going on 9 o'clock. It's like around 8:30 right now while I'm waiting on the bus. And, okay, some things to discuss. You know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care. If I'm going down, I'm going down. No, I'm not going to talk about COVID and all that stuff. I can't do that because YouTube's it's not about freedom of speech anymore. But anyway, I say, you know what? I'm still going to call the mass control device. I'm still going to do that, and what? I'm still going to call COVID zombie apocalypse. I was watching some of my older videos from my other channel, and I thought, I'm not going to change that. I don't want to change that at all. If you have a problem with that, quit watching. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. Even though I don't have a lot of subscribers, I don't really care. And there's some things I wanted to do, some other things I want to discuss. Tomorrow, the 19th, so I will upload this tonight. But anyway, this won't upload. This will upload tonight. But tomorrow, what, Piglet? I know you haven't been along on this journey the entire time. It's been here longer. But anyway, it's not the amount of time. How much fun you've had. You've had a lot of fun. And tomorrow will be me and my fiance's 1 year anniversary. We've been together for 1 year. And you know, there was a time in my life, not that long ago, a little bit over a year ago, that I was content with being single because I had been single for 10 years. I was completely in bachelor mode. I really was. I was completely in bachelor mode. You know what? Considering what me and fiance have been through the last year, which has only made us stronger, I couldn't imagine not being with anybody. I mean, she's an amazing woman. I absolutely love her so much. She's my rock. And we're planning, well, next year sometime. Somebody was walking by looking while I'm recording. So for next year, we'll get married. She's my absolute rock, and vice versa. And what? Oh yeah, living farm. That was something that me and fiance had planned to do. It would have been absolutely great with a lot of history there. You know, dating back to the 1800s. It's one of the staples here in Des Moines that people love going to. And what, Piglet? Yeah, that's a no-go. It's stupid. It's no matter, you have to have permission to even take pictures and even film, and it can be any type, whatever you use to record. It can be a camera, it can be a drone, whatever, a phone, it doesn't matter. You have to have permission and $150. Not worth it. What, Piglet? Yeah, so that was something me and my fiance were going to do. Someday we'll do a project together. I don't know when, I don't know what, but someday we will. We're working on figuring out what, but someday we will. And, well, I was going through my other channel last night, and I was looking at some of the museums I did. Most of them, I'm pretty proud of what I have done. I've done some museums. There's one I wasn't particularly proud of. I arrived too late in the day. I was filming way too much that day. It was like over an hour and 20 minutes long. One of my longest videos. And I got there like at 3 o'clock, and I only had about an hour to shoot. So I sort of rushed through it. I'm going to get there earlier in the day, like 10 o'clock or something like that. And I'm going to do it's like a movie. What? Yeah, Piglet, it's a retake of that. And that will be a lot of fun to redo. But the thing is, I can take my time with it. Is the control device, I have a little problem breathing in it. You just call it an excuse or what? Yeah, I know who was going to say that. It's an excuse. It's not an excuse. I have a heart murmur. So after 20 minutes, I'll have to take a break and maybe do another 20 minutes and so forth, because I can't breathe with it for long periods of time where I have to go in there and film and then go back out and film. And you will find out what it is. I wasn't extremely pleased with it. Like my zoo, I wasn't extremely pleased with it until I did a second take of it. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. And you will find out what that is in a little bit. I'm not to the what I wanted to that museum I wanted to do yet. Couple things. I've been up by the state capitol again. It's such a beautiful place up here. I absolutely love it up here. I could spend here every day if I wanted to. But you know, there's stuff I keep missing. But then the last time I was here, they had some things shut off. I don't know if they were cleaning or what they were doing, but they were shut off. And there's a history lesson across the street that I missed. I don't know how, but I did. And they had some stuff shut off. And I was like, if they ever have it on again, I'm going to record. And I got lucky today. Ooh, did I ever get lucky? Look at the buffalo. He's got water coming out of it. He's got 30. Look at the buffalo. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, I know. It looked like he's taking a pee, but he's not. He's very thirsty. And there's one other thing. I'm climbing some steps. Quite a few steps, actually. That they had shut off. It was not running the last time. And I was a little disappointed in that. This is on my other channel I did at the state capitol. It's also on the same day I did what I want to do today. Anyway, giving it away here. This. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They have it running this time. Oh. The beauty and glory. I wish they would have had this running the last time, but they did not. Maybe they were cleaning it, and you know what? I've got to get a picture of this. This is really, really beautiful. Oh, wow. Amazing. This is just a prelude to the big event. Remember I used to do that? These are just small events. And I'm going to do some history lessons that will be over that way. And look at downtown. Look at downtown. Indians are overlooking it and protecting it. One more look. Yes. What, Piglet? Yes. That is absolutely beautiful. Got to get a picture of that. Before I go with the history lesson here, didn't expect this today. I never expect a history lesson, but it happened. Something random. That's what you're going to get on the event. Donnie's Hangout Adventures outdoors. Water fountain. Okay. That's fine. No big deal. You see it'll go everywhere. But usually, here's something. Everyone I came across are shut off. Except this one. I'll prove it. See? What? I thought they were all shut off because of COVID. Well, anyway, I'm across the road. It's the state capitol again. I never get tired of that. And across the road is a big history lesson. Well, where's the sign? Oh, there it is. Capitol Complex ground visitor hours, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. And look at this. Look at this. And this is, I keep this well kept up and very well clean. It's got a history lesson right here in honor of William L. Harding, 22nd governor of Iowa, 1917, 1921. Their bench is just sitting along here. What's this one? In honor of 21st governor of Iowa, George W. Clark, 1913 and 1917. Then you go down here, there's another bench. These are all along here. 20th governor of Iowa, Barry Carroll, 1909 to 1913. And this is pretty cool. A little history lesson you wouldn't see unless you were really looking. And I'm not done. And over here, 25th governor of Iowa from 31 to 33, Daniel W. Turner. And then go over here, another bench, The 24th governor of Iowa from 1925 to 1931, John Hamill? Yeah, John Hamill. And the final bench up here, there's still a lot of benches around here though. The 23rd governor of Iowa from 21 to 25, Nathan E. Kendall. This is absolutely gorgeous up here. I mean, you have to leave. If you've never visited this, you've got to. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. And I got some steps to go down here. Not many. 1, 2, 3, about 4 or 5. And they have more benches. They have a lot of benches. 19th governor of Iowa, 1908, 1909, very short term there. Wonder what happened. Warren got grassed. And over here, another bench. 26th governor from 33 to 37, Clydell Herring. So this is pretty cool. I'm going to put it on pause because people are walking. I don't necessarily like to be talking or filming when people are walking by, so give me a minute. I don't know, I'm just weird about that. I don't really necessarily like to do that. Sometimes people don't like to be on film. Anyway, I went down these quite a bit of steps. And yes, more history lessons. They have so many benches here. They have a lot of benches just in this area. This is amazing that they're doing this. They did this. You know, history lessons. Let's take a look. 18th governor, Iowa, 1902 and 1908. Albert B. Cummings. And let's see. Leslie M. Shaw, 17th governor of Iowa, 1898 to 1902. I wonder if it was a woman or a man, Leslie. And then you go over here. You know, you really should start going this way and go that way because it counts down. In honor of Francis M. Drake, 16th governor of Iowa, 1896, 1898. Sort of a short term there. Another short term, the 15th governor of Iowa, Frank D. Jackson, 1894 to 1896. Did I do these benches over here? I don't think so. Okay, let's continue walking along, looking at these benches they have all around here. This was the 30th governor from 45 to 49, Robert D. Blue. 29th governor of Iowa from 1943 to 45, Bert D. Hickenlooper, I think that's how you pronounce his name. And over here, more benches, the 28th governor of Iowa from 39, here my biological father was born, 43, George A. Wilson. Let's see, 27th governor of Iowa from 37 to 39, Nelson G. Crashall, I think. This is a nice little area here, and it's nice that they honor all, well, at least, maybe not all, but at least most governors, maybe all, I mean, who knows. They probably do it after they serve their term. These Kim Reynolds will probably, she's a governor, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's finish this out and look at the rest of these, well, these seats. This is really nice, so we're gonna go here and go around and finish this out. Okay. 32nd governor of Iowa, very short term, 54 to 55, Leo Alphen. For the first governor of Iowa, from 49 to 54, long term, William S. Birdsley. Okay. This is pretty cool. You can see every governor that ever served, what their years were. The 14th governor of Iowa, from 1890 to 94, Horace Boyes. 13th governor of Iowa from 1886 to 1890, William Larrabee. I've heard Larrabee name in history before. Anyway, look at this bench. The 12th governor of Iowa from 1882 to 1886, Baron R. Sherman. There's a Sherman Hoyt Palace up here that they did. This has got weeds growing on it. The 11th governor of Iowa from 1878 to 1882, John H. Deere. Let's see. This is the 10th governor of Iowa from 1877, 1878, Joshua F. Newbold. Okay. Why not? Let's do them all. I mean, hey, little bonus content here, not for the big main event, but hey, it is what it is, and more benches. The 8th governor of Iowa, 1872 to 1876, Cyrus C. Carpenter. The 7th governor of Iowa, 1868 1872, Samuel Merrill. And let's see here. Pretty recent. The 37th governor of Iowa. It says 1969 to 1969. What happened there? Robert D. Fulton, in honor of Harold E. Hughes, 36th governor of Iowa, 1963 to 1969. And this one here is interesting because he barely served a year. That one's pretty interesting. It's really, really interesting. Maybe I should read up on these stuff more, but you know what? I just stopped doing my outdoor videos, and it's something that I absolutely love, especially little history lessons like this. And there is some more benches, a few more, and then I'm gonna move on. And this part's been really incredibly long, but this has been incredibly fun. Really, really fun. Let's take a look at some more benches. The 6th governor of Iowa from 1864 to 1868, William M. Stone. The 9th, this one served 2 terms, Samuel L. Kirkwood. He was the 5th governor from 1860 to 64, and the 9th governor of Iowa from 1876 to 1877. That's pretty interesting. He had 2 terms, not 2 back-to-back terms, but 2 terms. The 4th governor of Iowa, 1858, 1860, Ralph P. Lowe, biological farm. What was this? Why deface this stuff, people? Jesus. 3rd governor of Iowa, from 1854, 1858, James W. Grimes. We're coming to the end of this absolutely beautiful place over here, and we have 41st governor, Chester G. Culver, 2007, 2011, so that's pretty recent. This one's pretty recent too. The 40th governor, 99 to 2017, Thomas Vilsack. And I think that pretty much covers it. No, it does not. Oh yes, Terry Branstad, one of the worst governors. He was 39th governor from 83 to 99, 42nd governor of Iowa from 2011 to 2017. He kept getting revoted. And the 38th governor is Robert D. Ray, 69 to 1983. And I do not see any more benches. They don't have one for the 1st governor, which I'm a little surprised at. I'm sure it's probably around here somewhere, but I don't see any more. I don't see any more benches. And there's one more thing I want to cover over here that I did miss, and then we'll get into the big main event. And this is absolutely, oh wait, there's some more benches. You know what? Let's go down here and look at the final benches on this. I'm pretty sure these are the final benches. And let's see. Okay, I'm going to do those last. Do these first because, well, I like the order I did it in, actually. A plaque is missing, so we don't know. They probably have to fix that someday. Whatever. She's the current governor. You know, I don't know. She gets mixed reviews on what she has done. You know, it's hard to do anything in COVID. It's hard to please anybody. So, but she's the current governor of Iowa right now, Kim Reynolds. Now here's the 2nd governor, Iowa, 1850 to 54, Stephen P. Hempstead. And the very first ever governor of Iowa was 1846 to 1850, Ansel Briggs. And that covers pretty much every governor. I mean, if not pretty darn close. Pretty darn close, and this is really cool. And there's one more thing I want to do before I move on to my big main event. This is bonus content. This is something else. This is something else I didn't see. If I would have taken my time with the Capitol, I might have seen this and got this all in one day. But you know what? It is what it is. And you really, just the history lessons up here are absolutely amazing. It looks like they need to repaint this maybe, because the paint's starting to come off just a little bit. And this is forgotten in history. It really is. It's been forgotten in history. Holocaust. Oh boy. It was one of the most horrifying, and shameful periods in history of mankind. Era of the German Third Reich, 1933 to 1945. And I hope you can see it. The sun is really, really glaring out here. And it gives you a history lesson on it. It's an amazing history lesson. Yeah, many of the problems we face today are human-created problems. I agree with that. Seek peace and pursue it. It's the Nazis, they consider themselves racial superior to others. Not my words, theirs. It was basically just genocide. It's basically pretty much what it was. It was horrific. So this is a nice little history lesson in and of itself. I can't really see what I'm filming because the sun is glaring. And it says love thy neighbor. I'm sort of filming blindly here because of the sun. And it's like I said, I am not for myself. Who will be for me? But if I am only for myself, who am I? And if not now, when? U.S. Sage, 100 CE. You know, it's just a nice little one person of integrity could make a difference, and we're missing that right now. And so this is a nice little history lesson. I wish I knew what I was filming, but it's so, the sun, like I said, I keep repeating myself, it's glaring over here, and it's the survivors, and it's all about concentration camps. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Linda Fishman, Des Moines. And it continues with this history lesson along here. Opposite love is not hate, it is indifference. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Oh God, look at that. That's horrific. Wow. And there's camps that they had, concentration camps. I can't see what I'm filming. I know I keep repeating that the sun is just beating down and it's glaring right onto my video, and I don't know how much of this will actually show up the video. I'll have to see. Well, that was pretty cool too, even though it's a dark period in history, the Holocaust. If you don't like my mask, too bad. I'm sorry, you're providing support. Now, there's a lot of construction going on in here, so I will try to give this a... I tried to do this, but I don't know. It's sort of really noisy. I don't know. But I want to try this. And they were really nice here. They give me this pamphlet and this exhibit. I didn't get these a lot of times. And they're doing construction work here at the State Historical Museum. And you know what? We're going to try to do this with a mask, and I'm going to start on the second floor. There's a third floor, but nobody's allowed up there anyway. It's like classrooms and stuff. And there is stuff I did miss. This mask makes me cough. Look at this. Ain't that cool? Wow. Yep. It's pretty cool. I like that. I've always loved that painting. You gotta know the territory. Oh, look at this. I missed this. Fossils. Pretty cool. Got a magnifying glass so you can look at them. God, isn't that cool? Oh, see them up close. Pretty cool. Now I do remember the Disney stuff I accidentally filmed. This time, I know. That's the thing, when you come to a second place for a second time, you pretty much know what you can and can't film. So we're going to make around the circle here, second floor, and then I'll take a break. And there's some stuff that's out of the exhibits, some artifacts have been removed. That's unfortunate, nonetheless. And I noticed Chief Buffalo wasn't here. Where's Chief Buffalo? He's a big part of Iowa, but why is he not here? I don't know. It's an interesting question. That's pretty cool. Now, there's Iowa. There's Iowa. Now I think it's pointless. I have to, you know what? Nobody's around me. I'm going to put my mask down. If you go around me, maybe I'll do it. Look at that. There's canoes that Indians went on. I like to walk around in those shoes. These shoes are comfortable. Those, I don't think so. Pretty cool. Let's see. It's not Chief Buffalo. I can't see it. Yep, it's Chief Buffalo. Chief Buffalo. There he is. There's Chief Buffalo. There is a statue of Chief Buffalo in Tumwa on top of the courthouse. So that's pretty cool. Chief Buffalo. I found him. Didn't find him the last time. But that was pretty cool. Indians, which is becoming a loss in history. It's a little dark in here, but you know what? I'll work with it. And these are huts that Indians used to live in. I mean, these are rather. They wouldn't hold much. It wouldn't hold the storm weathers back. That's for sure. I can't read some of the stuff because it's so dark in here. That's the problem I had with Chief Buffalo. I couldn't read it. And look at that. Do not touch. That's pretty cool. Tree bark? Not sure. Look at that. Look at this big hut. Wow. That's pretty good size. I don't remember this being here the last time. We go inside. Wow. This is how the Indians lived. This is rather neat. Well, they didn't have these lights though, but they just added that for they have lighting in here. That's really, really cool. And I will have to take a break in between my time because I can't do this all in one shot. That's why I have to wear a mask, and I got it somewhat down. Tests skill social fun. Ooh, pottery. It's pretty cool. It's really, really cool. Indian and a mother and her baby girl. That's pretty cool. Look at the doll. Look at the shoes. Again, not as comfortable as these shoes. I know, Piglet. I'm random. Are you enjoying this, Piglet? Good. So am I. Look at that. Standing outside one of those huts. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Peace and friendship. Yep. I like that. Beaver. I know it's a beaver because read that. I'm pretty sure it's a beaver. I'm darn sure. that Abe Lincoln? It looks like him. It looks like Abe Lincoln. Really, it does. Maybe not, but it sure looks like him. Got a little bitty barrel. Musket guns. I can't really read this stuff because it's dark in here, but I do pretty good with. Ooh, I do pretty good with what I can work with. Look at the silver. Look at the dishware. Pretty cool. More history lessons. Yeah, I'm doing this sort of backwards. I'm going from the second floor to the bottom. I'm doing the second floor and then I'll do the first floor. So I'm doing it backwards. Territory of Iowa. Look at the handshake. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. It looks like Napoleon, but I know it's not. That's what it looks like, Napoleon. Westward ho hum, the army life for me. Wow. Look at the map. Had to put my mask up. Worker came by. Oh, I gotta wear it again. Until he's out of view. Anyway. Oh, look at the wagon. Wow. I never realized they were that big. Never realized it. Oh yeah, I did that part. October 7th, 1843. About 2 miles from where you are, I'm standing. Captain J. R.D. Garden, officer of Des Moines. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Huh, 36 buckets of Spanish dollars. Wow. Polishik. Look at all that Spanish money. Wouldn't be worth nothing now. Wait, it wouldn't. William Phelps. Oh, look at these cardboards. Keokuk. With a county named after him. I like this poster in the background. The wooded area and stuff. It has a nice little touch to it. It's this wagon. Wow, it's like a huge wagon. Wow, it's a beautiful painting. It's beautiful. On the road again. Oh, this is a song by Willie Nelson. Wow. Promoting Iowa. That's what this is about. Look at this history. Look at the tree. Yeah, it tells you about, how many people. 1850 census. It's changed since then. Changed a lot. Look at that quilt. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at the clock. Grandfather clock. Pretty sure. Pretty cool. Look at the clock. Law of the land. The land of the Black Hawk purchase. Video will begin in 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. Post. Guiding the land. Ooh, tomahawk. Ooh, nope, that's an axe. Pretty sure it's an axe. I like how they have original writing and stuff. That's pretty cool. Sale of lots, May 24th, 1841. Wow. He survived the Iowa land in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, that would be tough. Everything that could kill you, including TB. Wow. Yeah, this is how they used to plow back in the day. I mean, it was not easy work. It had to be done. It had to be done. Look at this scenery. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Hey, Piglet. There you are, Piglet. I know. Huh. Young pig, $2. South, young, 600. Ah, sheep. Corn. Wow. Look at this stuff. It's pretty cool. Good history lesson in here. Wow. I'm just taking my time today. I have time to do this. You know, at 20 minutes, I'm going to take a break. I like the seating area here. Wow. Look at a cow. Look at all this. This is amazing. Look at that. A pig. I know, Piglet. They really give you PTSD. Look at these old pans and stuff, how they cook. Wow. Cast iron too, I bet. Wow. I don't do a lot of talking, it's just looking at this stuff. It's just, it makes you appreciate history more. And you gotta come here, it's absolutely free. And look at that. That's pretty. Really, really pretty. Dubuque. That's interesting, whatever it is. Look at that. Lightning boat. I thought it was a rowboat. That's what I always called them. Keokuk. Wow. Oh, look at that. Steam engine. I think it's a steam engine. I think so. Yeah, steamboat. 1846 or 663. Wow. From here to there. Look at that. Look at a hat. Not like this hat. No, it's that type of a hat. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. And you gotta, people's gotta come here at least once. It's free. You can do a donation. And nope, that's not part of history, the fire extinguisher. Sorry. Printing machine. Yeah, artifacts moved. And that's happened a lot. It happened the last time. Look at these barrels. I can take my time going through here, which I really like. That's pretty cool. Pay for debts. Well, sure. I don't really see my shadow here, but it's so dark in here. But address. Wow. Look at that. That's a lot of equipment there. Building houses, that's what they were doing. Yeah. A lot of that in the front here in the early, late 1800s. Oh, wow. Look at the piano. Wow. The Great Seal of the State of Iowa. I just don't talk much. I just go through here and just look at the history
And the history is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Criminal action, the first murder in Iowa, up in Iowa Territory in 1834. Wow. Can you imagine arresting people like this now? Wow. Belly club. There's handcuffs. Oh man. This looks so crude. Oh, artifacts removed. And there's a model of the state capitol in 1857, and it's grown in size since then. Much bigger than that. Establish, redeem, and establish. Who forget we purchased from Louisiana? Yeah, who will forget that? Look at this carpet. This is nice. That is a nice desk. Wow, it's a big desk. Wow, look at this. That's very real-like. I almost thought it was real for a minute. Fill the territory of the territory of Iowa. Sorry, I had a hard time getting that out. Look at that. Is that a record player? No. I think it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. Flag. Wonder what's here. There's nothing there. But yeah, this is amazing. This is why there's a lot of unknown grave sites. This is how somebody would die. That's the cross they would use. Sometimes smaller than that. That's why there's a lot of unknown people. They don't know who they are, or year they were born, or anything. It's because of that. Okay. This is something I did film the last time about Ragbri. It has no interest to me whatsoever. Maybe other people it does, but not to me necessarily. I'm not even going to film about Ragbri. I'm just going to move on from it. I seen a sign on the door, and I'll show it later. Later when I go back out again. Mask are optional. Okay, fine with me. I won't wear one at all. So I'm fine with that. Now I'm going to do this backwards. I'm going to do some first floor, then I'll finish it up with the second floor, and this could take a while because I got more to do, a lot more. I'm getting a little hungry. It's 11 o'clock, so I might do the first floor, go get something to eat, and then come back and finish it up. I got time. Okay. Oh, look at that. Human Values and National Resources. Dedicated to Jack Musgrove. He must have came up with this. He was a caretaker of history. He did a great job. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. I'm not touching it. It's pretty cool. A lot of this wasn't here. Look at this. It looks real, actually. That part is the wood. The rest is the background. Look at that. No hunting. That's pretty cool. Look at this. Ancient life. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing this a little backwards because I originally thought I had to wear a mask. And I don't have to. That's just good for me. I like that. Ooh. Indian head chief gear. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Porcupine. Right there. Porcupine. Buffalo head. Found in, well, near Des Moines. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look at this. River boats. I hear water. I don't think it's part of the museum here. I just think it's water running. Anyway, look at this. Yes, a speaker up there. Interesting. Then it stopped. Look at this stuff is interesting. Water wheel. I remember seeing those in old westerns. Pretty cool. A flower machine, portable wheel. Wow, looks crude considered nowadays. Look at the rocks. Minerals. Never hear about this stuff in class. That's pretty cool. Clay marbles. Pretty cool. Up from the depths. I don't know if something's supposed to be in there. You can't touch it, so do not touch. It's completely dark. I don't know, maybe it's on the other side. I don't know. But that, topsoil, subsoil. Oh, pretty cool. Floor's creaking a little bit. The fertile land. The raindrop. Century of erosion. Yeah, that's a very key thing there. Temporarily out of service. Okay, soil. Coal. Albia Coal Company. Wow, look at the size of this wood. Cut in Washington State. The tree was 267 years old when cut in a diameter of 66 inches. Holy cow. Hey babe, there's the bear. There's the bear that Dan was looking for. Anyway, black bear. She'll get the joke. She'll know what I'm talking about. Baby deer. Elk. I know what an elk is without reading it because, well, Red Dead Redemption 2. Look at that. Turkeys. Look at that. I don't remember this stuff here the last time. It's pretty cool. It's really, really cool. Iowa Forest in 1846. Oh man, I thought it said hell. It's to Felon Forest. Hi, bear. I know, Piglet. It's not real. It's not real. Look at that wood. Wow. Axe. Whew, look at that. But that was sharp. But the hacksaw. Not hacksaw Jim Duggan, a hacksaw. To drain the marsh. Iowa wetlands in 1846. Alligator corn. Look at the heck? Got sound effects in the back. Look at that. Look over there. They're not real. They're just, you know, for design. It's pretty cool. The prairies in 1846. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like the sound in the background. That's really cool. Look at this. Yeah, that's why buffalo are extinct, is because of that. That's one of the reasons that they're extinct now. Or they're on the extinct list. Look at this. Buffalo family. They look so real. They look extremely real. There's a buffalo head. They look so real, man. I mean, I'm just in awe of this. They look, it's just unbelievable how real they look. Journal of a Hunter. Yep, that's the reason buffalo are on the extinct list. and they're few and far between. Witness this. Wow, look at the different birds. That's a squirrel. Red squirrel. Right? Sound effects. That's cool. I like that. Cool. I like this here. It's pretty cool. Gun. And this mother installed lessons by Turkey. That's interesting, to say the very least. That's pretty. These flowers here. This exhibit is gallery is closed. That's inside of it. And it's closed. Got like a little wood stove over there. That's pretty cool. Nobody track, but this is closed inside there. That's unfortunate. No laughing matter. He was a cartoonist for the Sioux City Journal. That's pretty cool. And the Des Moines Registry. He painted cartoons. That is really cool, actually. Dean Darling. There's a plaque of him. There's the buffalo. They once roamed Iowa. Can you imagine that? Could you imagine going around Des Moines seeing a buffalo? White-tailed deer. Nets. Wow. Rita R. Sherman. There's a Sherman in Hoyt Palace here. If that's any connection. I don't know. Look at that. It's really cool. Well, I don't know which way I'm going to go. You know what? This is incredible here. I got to look around and see which way I can go. I've already filmed all this stuff in here, so it's a little confusing in here. The diaphragm of this place is a little weird. Very, very weird. Okay, we're back by the bear. Gator bear, don't attack. Emergency exit only. I like these benches. What's this? I don't really know. Oh, it climb Mount Everest. Okay, that's what that's for. I wondered. Hunting and fishing. Hobo Day. Oh, yeah, I don't think they would do that now. I don't know, it's 2003. Olympic jacket for 92. Huh, pretty cool. Olympic jacket. Look at this. Baking. Bakers. The first original cooks. Oh, NASA uniform. Look at that. And we have a classic car alert. Look at that. Classic car. What I wouldn't give to get into one of those. Wow. That is classic. Really, really classic. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's an electric car from the 1910s. Pretty cool. It can run on gas. Might be useful now considering how high gas is. Wow. Manufacturing stuff. Look at that. 1950. Picture of it. Go back a little bit. There we go. Look at this. Yeah, algebra book. First time that people ever got frustrated with, I'm sure, in 1866. Look at the old iMac computer, 1998. Wow. Could you imagine having one of those now? She's worth money. Anyway, Iowans at work. Education. Farming. Look at the wooden box. Look at that. Almost sounds like something you pee in. I'm sure it's not. Ooh, look at this. Another classic one here. Look at the light on that. Wow. At the carriage. 1880. Could you imagine riding around in that? That would be something. But I wouldn't give to do that just once. Look at the Raggedy Ann doll. Pretty sure it is. Classic toys. Nope, Cabbage Patch doll. Model T car and Massey Ferguson tractor. I thought it was a Raggedy Ann doll, but it's actually Cabbage Patch. Andy Williams. Arts and culture. Pretty cool. I think it's that's about the Iowa State Fair. I think. I'm guessing. Like this band music they're playing. That's pretty cool. Space Age stereo. It looks something like from a science fiction movie. It does. It's interesting. So, look at this. Look at the old table, how they used to sit. I remember one grandma had when I was a kid. I actually had a refrigerator like that. I know that's hard to believe, and one of my friends with the pull handle up and it fell off. I think it's the type those are. Look at the old stove. I've always wanted to use one of those phones just once. You know, you had to put the earpiece up here, and I think one you had. Yeah, you had to talk out of that one, and one went to the earpiece. It's pretty interesting. Look at that. Look at that old jukebox. Look at the kid's chair. Yeah, radio. Look at that. Pretty dresses. Almost look like a Navy uniform or something. Constitution and government. Alexander Clark. That's about governor rules and stuff. Women become eligible to be elected. 1928. Pretty cool. Where's Iowa's population? 1920 to 2010. It really has grown. I mean, look at 1850, 75. Look how it's grown to now. Wow. Keeps growing in size too. Iowa symbols. I always get confused on the bird. I always think it's an oriole, but it's actually a goldfinch. I don't know why, but I just get that confused. Iowa flag. Huh, I didn't know that. U.S. Marine Sergeant Larry J. Brown flew flag outside his tent during the Vietnam War. Pretty interesting. Look at this. Interesting. The Iowa flag. So that's interesting. The Iowa flag was not designed by a man, but a woman. That's really interesting. I always thought it was a man that made the flag. Huh, stuff you learn. 1957, Des Moines State Capitol. Blackhawk. Great Seal State of Iowa. The state motto, our liberties we prize and our rights we will maintain. Good luck with that with Biden as president. And it gives you about the thing on the flag, what each thing means. It's pretty cool. And I'm going to go back the other way and that way and do some more. Before, I'm probably going to go for lunch and then come back to do some more. I'm getting a little hungry here. And it's nice I can take my time with this. Really it is. Iowa's people and places. That's really cool. Civil War. Look at the old book. Religion. It's nice to see people walking around here in here with no fear. I like that, and not wearing a mask. And I really like that. Say what you want. I don't care.
This is the same sisters. Oh, you see this makeup?
Railroads.
No, Adele. Adele? Is that Adele? Yeah. 1875. This was about
That's pretty cool.
25 years.
Pottery. Nice chair. I gotta put this on pause for a minute. Wait for people to pass so I can film. I don't like to film people too much. I'm a little weird on that. Okay. Alright, and you know, BLM's forgetting this little history lesson. Migration and immigration. You know, in the 1800s. Look, see there? Yep. Yep, Dallas County and Adair and places like that. And they're sort of forgetting that. Film. 1895. Yeah, they were silent. Look at this. Iowa in the late 1850s. Look at the typewriter. Wow. Look at that. A new century. Votes for women. Yeah, that's something that's forgotten. Women couldn't vote at one time. At one time. Excuse me. Wow, that's... I don't know, but it's really interesting. Probably made from buffalo or something. Model rocket explorer 1, about 1862, before they landed on the moon. Peace and justice. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. First Gulf War. I was about 7th grade when that happened. Ethanol. New immigrants now are coming here illegally. Now I do remember the '93 flood. I was I was with my biological father and my uncle, his brother, and he lived out in the country, and we were standing, he lived out in the country, of course, and it was a slope like this, and of course my biological father and my uncle, they were drinking and watching the water rising. I wasn't drinking though. Nonetheless, I do remember that. I was in high school at that time, still like a sophomore. Oh, baseball. Jeez. Wow, that's pretty. Video will begin. 15 minutes. Unfortunately, Civil War is being lost in history. It's how important war it was. It was about slavery and North versus South. With a prosthetic arm. Yeah, the suffering continues. That's very true. It's very, very true. Look at this stuff. Wow. I'd like to sleep in a tent like that. Especially in the winter months. That would not be fun. That's how they cooked. Usually with wood, real wood, that's just fake wood. Imitation wood, playing cards. It's really cool. I'm going to take a look inside the tent when they get done. In the meantime, I'll go over here and film some of this. Civil War prisoners. Yeah, that's forgotten too. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Here's the inside of the tent. Look at the small bed. I wouldn't even fit on that bed as tall as I am. Wow. March from 15 to 25 miles a day. He has a gun that weighs. Yeah, it's an amazing museum. You should come and visit this if you ever have a chance. It's free. It's an amazing place. Look like you're sewing. Look at that. Wow. Look at the old uniforms. Equipping show soldiers. Oh, really cool. Look at the old guitar. Drums. Bugle. Bullhorn. What do you want to call them? Really cool. Blacks joining the army. Yeah, that's forgotten because that's what what the Civil War was about. It was about slavery and getting rights. Look at the sword. Wow. BLM's forgetting that. They're saying we don't have any rights. Well, you have more rights now than you had at any point in history. And they're forgetting that. Sherman's March. I remember hearing about that in history class. Wow. Look at that. That's gold. It's because he was a colonel. Look at the pocket watch. Battling to control the Mississippi River. And these guns, I think they only held one. And it was usually one of these. And they would fire it in there and kill thousands. Would kill thousands. Hey, look at that one, just lays dead. Amazing. Eating the elephant for the first time. I don't think they really mean the elephant. They're talking about something else. Here's a model scale of it, just oh man, the amount of casualties. It's still one of the most deadliest, one of the most horrific wars, with a lot of lives lost. A lot of lives lost during this war. Oh, foreshadow. Yeah, that doesn't look very comfortable. Wow. Look at that. Corn platter. That's how they planted, that's how they got corn. Look at that. Manufacturing. Wow. Goblet. For a minute I thought something to do with Indiana Jones. Wow. The Missouri map. Look at that. Look at the dress. Look at the dresses. Wow. Look at the quilt. Wow. That was an early piano. What would become known as a piano. They call that a medallion or something like that. That's pretty cool though. Iowa in 1860. Wow. Iowa in the Civil War, nothing victory. No, there was a lot of loss. There was a lot of loss. I would like to go there. Vicksburg National Cemetery. That'd be pretty cool to go to. Look at this. Iowa in the Civil War. I sort of went backwards just a little bit. I sort of went backwards here. I never get the directions of these right, because this place, the design of this place is a little weird. It's really, really weird. And I don't even remember if I recorded any over here. I don't think so. I don't think. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. And they're playing a video over here.
What motivated Iowans to go off to war?
And they're playing a video. $16.50 a month. Wow. I would buy a lot back then if you could survive.
I enrolled by name at the Union.
Civilian to soldiers. Look at that. Wow.
We are fighting for the Union, a high and noble sector.
Organizing the army.
I believe that duty is free and money.
Look at that hat. Look at that gun. Pistol. Ooh, a Confederate spy. Interesting. And a cross. Pretty cool. Wounded soldiers arrested at a field hospital. The man sitting on the left post lost part of his arm. Oh boy. That's horrific. Only for one of these. I wouldn't doubt it. Waxing. Yeah, I did record this part. The design of this place is a little weird. It's really weird. And it's hard to go it in the right direction. You know what? Oh, I like this wood piece here. Nice little seating area. I'm going to not call it a day. No. I'm going to go get some lunch and then finish this up. I need to get me some meat. I'm getting really hungry. It's going on noon here. But you know what? I've taken my time with this. I haven't rushed at all. I have to figure out how to get out of here. This place is a maze. It's literally a maze, and it's hard to get out of here. Once you do, you're a little surprised when you do. You know what? It's an amazing place. I absolutely love this place. Second time I've been here, and I'm really impressed with how I done this time. I already have 40 minutes to go. I've already recorded 40 minutes. And if I record a little bit more too, I'm gonna take a little lunch break.